What's up, Leo? Welcome to Squirt Queen Intuition. Welcome back, guys. If you're here with me again, let's just go ahead and get into your energy, see what's going on with you. What do you need to know right now? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Leo. Cross watchers, you can peep in just a little bit. Okay. See what resonates for you. Just make sure you apply it how it resonates to you in your situation. All right, let's see what's going on around you. Ooh, trap. Sagittarius just got that. Okay. True colors. Ooh. True colors. After you guys feel trapped with someone, you feel like your true colors has been shown. Okay, you feel like, I mean, it's typical, you know. Someone does whatever they need to do to get you stuck or get you in the situation that they want you in, and then their real self starts to come out. True colors here. So, okay. Now, these relationships, these cards may be connected to one another. They could be their own separate individual messages. Well, let's see, you got love message. Ooh, it was kind of what I thought, and when I saw this here, I knew. Try to flip out. I try to put it back, but it flipped out anyway. But you got no strings. So no strings. And then you got fairy tale, phony, trickster, illusions, guys. So this is someone that played the game. Okay, they created a fairy tale. They created this illusion, this phony belief that they had, that I feel like is that they wanted to be in a relationship here, but then their true colors came out. You know, after they got everything they wanted, maybe they wanted to then change it up to this, oh, it's no strings attached, you know, we're just doing what we do. But you could have set the whole situation up to make someone believe that you were looking for more. That's what I have here. You went from all these beautiful love messages to now, oh, there's no strings attached. When the true colors start to reveal, or this person can no longer uphold this image, now they are kind of, you know, it's kind of like they blindsided you is what I feel like. Yeah, illumination at the bottom. Truth, discovery, awakening. So it's like the truth about someone. Now, this could be how they are. Maybe the truth about how them is being revealed. Maybe, you know, you've already gotten past all that and you're just starting to see a lot about this person at this point. Okay. Yeah, who got that? Sagittarius also got, was it no strings? I think, yeah. Okay. Oh, wrong deck. Let's go ahead and clarify, see what's going on here. Why is trap here? What is this trap that was said? How was this trap said? Be careful, guys, because if this has not happened, this may be happening. Things may be illuminated here for you soon, so you need to be aware of this trap that someone is trying to set for you before their true colors is revealed, so you can save yourself from a karmic lesson trap. Seven of Cups in reverse. And the King of Wands. Oh, they're coming in like they're all in. They may be coming in like you're the only one they see. They don't see anyone else. They could have a lot of options that they might be hiding. Okay, but this person also uses their looks and their charms to kind of keep you kind of mesmerized. So you might be very, very attracted to this person. The sex may be good with that King of Wands. And the King of Wands is like that ladies' man. He is someone that has no problem. He's the attractive king, right? He has no problem. He looks good. You know, like that tall, dark, handsome, that bearded man. You know the look women like. But I do feel like he played like he had a lot of options, but he may have played like you were the only one. But definitely created this illusion that Seven of Cups is confusion. Maybe he played on your emotions. Maybe there's a lot of confusion emotionally. You don't know what's going on. Yeah, the Lovers at the bottom. Could be a Gemini for some of you guys. You got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini here with the Lovers. They kept a lot of things to the imagination, and honestly, they know how to play the part until you may have started like fantasizing or creating ideas in your head because you're thinking that this person is really genuine. They're in it, because they're putting out this energy. But then you realize they just know how to do that. That King of Wands can definitely be like a player, Casanova, Romeo. The Lovers. You really, you thought this was it. You thought this was your person. But let's see what these true colors are here. True colors. What's these true colors? Four of Pentacles. This person wasn't open. They was not vulnerable. It was all, they just Two of Pentacles. They juggling people. They're indecisive. Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you might realize this person was broke. They didn't have what they try to pretend like they had, or they had a lot more going on that you knew. But when they step out, they was a big stepper. They was looking good with that King of Wands. Yeah, this person has no intention of creating anything with anyone. They just kind of deal with it up until they're, I don't know, it starts to be revealed, and then they kind of let things go. You might have seen this person true colors when they was overwhelmed with something, had a lot going on, money got tight, they started to change. Maybe they did have money, but now maybe their money changed and their true colors started to show. Let's see, what's love message here? The Page of Cups in the reverse. Somebody very emotionally childish. The Moon. The Two of Swords in the reverse. Could be Pisces energy. Strong Pisces here with that Page of Cups and the Moon. Two of Swords here. It's like maybe when, I don't know if this person just knew how to say all the right things. Or I also get like a energy of maybe this person mistakenly text you or text the wrong person. They have no intention of moving forward because this Two of Swords is about two people that can't come together. They can't see eye to eye, or stagnancy. It's like stuck energy. It's not moving. Okay. You might find out about some other messages they've been sending to somebody. Wise, phony, trickster, illusions, fairy tale. The Hermit. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they were just manipulating. They knew how to play the role. They might, for some of you guys, this person may have been quiet. I'm getting like a person that may be very quiet, like they may only want to communicate a certain extent, or I don't know, like they had a lot. They had parts of themselves that they really kept very distant. Okay, maybe especially when it came to talking about a relationship, a connection. This person may have already been in a relationship. They could have already been sneaking around. But the trickster and the illusion is that they were tricking people or you to believe that they were all in. Okay, they were there trying to build when really they were there to steal, to take, to manipulate. Yeah, the Ace of Swords behind that in the reverse. Somebody that definitely causes a lot of confusion, lack of clarity, a liar, but they can't be truthful about anything because they tell too many lies. So I do feel like this person didn't say a lot because the less you speak, the less you can incriminate yourself. So yeah, some of you guys, they could have been quiet, like, you know, not really for some, just for some. Or just when you asked them certain things, they knew how to say it in a way where it just kind of got brushed over, or they didn't have to talk much, or they gave you a little short answer, you know, that type stuff. Why is there no strings here? Why is no strings here? This is kind of similar to the, I think it was Sagittarius. It might be Sagittarius and Cancer that kind of has something like this, but this like there's this energy of these imposters, these people pretending to be who they're not. Okay, and then it's coming out, and but where does that leave the other person? Broken, hurt, devastated. You know, feeling like they've been stabbed in the back, betrayed. So there's an energy, a lot of people's intentions and real intentions being uncovered. So why is no strings here? Judgment. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Seven of Wands. I told you this person has... So they make the judgment call. They decided that, hey, this is what it is. I don't want to have to invest. This is just somebody that's selfish, guys, and they want to do what they want to do. They want somebody to beg them. They want somebody to have to, you know, it's not equal give and take. It's not reciprocity. They just take, but they don't give back. Scorpio energy here. No strings attached, but they're very firm that they don't want anything. Now. Oh, now. So it's like now all of a sudden you can make this judgment call that you don't want to put anything in this connection. Maybe you're deciding that you're not going to, you know, take bare minimum from someone any longer either. Seven of Wands. What is this truth being eliminated? Let's see. Truth, discovery, awakening. We already kind of know, but I do want to see here. Ooh, the Devil and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Very flighty person. Very, yeah, a person that just comes in, get what they want, they go. Capricorn energy here. Person had no intention on really staying. Look at that. As I'm talking, look, running. Running is behind that. And then bumping heads. Maybe this person don't like conflict. So every time you try to ask them about the bullshit they're doing, then they want to run or they want to hide or they are... There's a lot of things within this person they need to... First of all, you need to live in your truth. If you're going to lie and play games, then live in your truth, okay? And that's what this person needs to do. And since they can't do that, the universe is going to uncover all of that, okay? So this is why it's always just best to live in your truth, because what's done in the dark is going to come to the light, okay? And see, that's what started to come to the light. The games they played, all the things they said that you might have reminded them like, hey, but don't you remember in this text message, you said this, you said you love me, you said you wanted to do this, you wanted to do that. And they're like, oh, you know, my bad. You know, I thought about it. I don't want that now. Or accidentally sent the wrong person a text. That's what I'm feeling too. Let's see, that's where the truth could have been illuminated. I won't be surprised if secrets don't come out here. Oh, guilty. I'm surprised. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Hmm. Guilty. So maybe they do feel guilty. All right. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So this is why they want to hold on to you, kind of use you, but at the same time don't really want to give you much of anything here. But maybe they feel guilty about this now. But don't worry about it. They will be feeling guilty. Sooner or later, I'm so attracted to you. I told you guys. This is somebody that you may have been hell of attracted to. Like, they fine. They fine. But they ain't shit. That's just what it boils down to. They may look good. They sound good. They smell good. But they not worth a damn. Okay? And sometimes when people know that they look good and, you know, that goes to their head. I want to feel that way again. So somebody, you know, they felt good. I told you they want this. Now this could be them wanting to have if you guys were intimate with each other, they may be wanting to. They may feel like they had to do what they had to do to get what they wanted, but that was all, okay, that they wanted. So they played games. Let's see. Maybe they love the way you made them feel, in whatever way that may have been. But they weren't, you might feel like now they weren't deserving of it. Okay, you got the Grim Reaper. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Yeah, we don't want you getting trapped with no manipulator. Because this is an absolute manipulator, a womanizer. You know, that type of person that know how to play on people's feelings and emotions to get what they want. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. Okay, that could be how you guys feel. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Yeah, nothing about this person was stable. They weren't trying to offer any sense of security. That's what hurt. You know, once you start to maybe ask about some stability, some security, some growth, where are we going with this? It was over. You know, now, like I said, oh, they made a final judgment call. Oh, no, no, I don't want no relationship. What you talking about? Wait. What have we been doing all this time? So you might hear from them, you know, eventually telling you, hey, I feel guilty for what I did to you. You know, I want to feel that way again. You got union. Yeah, I do feel like this person is going to come back, though, Leo. Metamorphosis might be too late. Maybe you changed. Maybe you've grown. This connection definitely is going to, ascending. When they come back to you, it's going to be too late, though. You're not even going to want this person at this point. You're going to be so disgusted. Look, fresh start. What did I tell you? You're going to be so disgusted with this person. You're going to be in another place. You're going to be over this. And when they finally realize, or then they're ready to settle down after maybe all their options run out, whatever, they're going to try to come back to you, and it's going to be too late. You haven't been outgrown this connection, and you're on to something else. The more you ascend, the more you change, the more you grow. That union is coming in, guys. It always make me think about, you got to kiss many frogs to get a prince, to get to the prince. So it's kind of like you're going to go through these bullshit ass situations. You're going to go through these narcissists. You're going to go through these warlocks. You're going to go through these energy vampires. You're going to go through these toxic ass people, because in the end of the day, none of it matters about what they're doing, what they have going on. It's all about the choices, the decisions you make. So you can grow, you can ascend, you can let something go and move on and not give a damn. Leave people in their bullshit. We gotta learn to leave people in their mess. We gotta learn to realize that when people come to us and they don't have anything to offer us, or we see the manipulation, the games, we have to know how to nip it in the bud. Ask for that discernment. So yeah, that was your reading. All right, Leo. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I will see you guys next time.